Don, thank you. Devin, that's your third shutout of the season in Belleville. They didn't make it easy for you there in the third. How are you able to have that elite concentration and composure when your team needs it most?
Yeah, you know, it's a tight game, so third period is what it comes down to. I love those moments. And
only 6 games left in the regular season here in MAC play. Your first year at the Mount. If you could maybe in one word or a phrase summarize what this year has been for you, what would that be?
I mean, it's been just about joy. You know, we've had so much fun. Yeah, it's been up and down, wins and losses, but we've had so much fun as a group.
The clock was winding down. I saw you had a lot of emotion, spent some time with your family. What does this mean to Dallas Hobbs to win this game and win the MAC?
So much. My whole life I've been an underdog. I feel like scratching and crawling for opportunity, and you know, I got a saying in my family, it's God's assignment.
A quick turnaround to play Northeastern again. Yeah. Had that loss last night. How are you able to compartmentalize both of those games and just start fresh here today?
Just got to forget about it, and we were right in a good ball game, 4-1, and then it just got away from us. But they're a good team over there. But we're going to give them everything we can this game, and hopefully push it to tomorrow and see what happens.
Ryan, you never know what to expect coming out of the bye week, but you really took command there in the first half. How did you guys do it?
Yeah, just playing our game. We're doing all the little things well right now.
Coach Paulus, we talked yesterday about coming short in these games that were decided by 6 points or less. You're a 1-4 entering the day. How were you able to corral enough winning plays to get this result?
Unbelievable resiliency by our guys.
Griffin Della Penna here with Ryan Miller, just hours away before he is inducted into the Rochester Americans Hall of Fame. First off, congratulations on that honor. When you look at your time in Rochester and being back here at Blue Cross Arena, what are some of the emotions that you have here in your return?
Range of emotions.
The only thing that you know in college basketball is winning a MAC title. How crazy is it that in these 2 seasons you've went back-to-back and done something that is so hard to do, winning in this conference?
Yeah, I mean, it's such an amazing feeling, especially being able to do it with this team.
Quinnipiac still in the lead here at Jim Whalen Boardwalk Hall. And on the Riders side, we actually have an Atlantic City connection, as Tank Byard went to Atlantic City High School. And yesterday, during the game, he went over his ticket allotment. He had so many family members at the game. I spoke to him earlier today and mentioned what it's like playing in this building that he grew up going to as a kid, and he was honest, saying that these were during the formative years of basketball when the Atlantic 10 tournament was here, and that's really when he fell in love with the game. So very cool experience for Tank and his family here today. Yeah, guys, the pulse in the locker room was don't take your foot off the gas. Love the first 20 minutes, but it can't stop there against this Bridgeport team. And Zach Metza, he also mentioned to me that there were some things on the defensive end that they still wanted to clean up, and it is those scoring chances that Don and Andrew just mentioned that they would not like to see here in the second period and keep that 3-goal cushion or even add to it here in the second. And earlier on in the first half, we discussed the loyalty from head coach Antoine White. Let's shift it over to the Marist side and head coach Erin Dowdy, as this is her 23rd year with this Marist program. Back in 2002, she joined as a walk-on, and then by her senior year, decided to make the transition to the Marist assistant coaching staff. Throughout all that time, stayed with this program where she could have went elsewhere, and now in her second season as head coach in Poughkeepsie.
Keys are for tonight. Griff, take it away.
Yeah, well, I got some bling on here tonight, too. Hopefully it's not blinding you at all if I move around a little bit. But the biggest X's and O's breakdown from the coaching staff here today was that they really wanted the guys to get above the puck tonight, which boils down to really being aggressive and applying pressure to the puck carrier. But physicality as a whole is critical tonight for the Amherst, as they do have a size advantage, and Cleveland is a group that really likes to utilize their skill to their advantage. Andrew, you just mentioned it. The coaching staff certainly agrees with you that they can really press the reset button here tonight and start fresh and try to end this regular season on a high note and build some momentum into the postseason. So following back-to-back NLO championship victories, the Bandits embark on a new journey, and that's a three-peat. This is going to be a very difficult task, because it's only happened one time in NLL history, and you guessed it, it was by the Rochester Knighthawks from 2012 to 2014. Current Rochester head coach Mike Haysom was also at the helm during those Knighthawks dynasty years and recalls the key to their success, not putting extra pressure on themselves and having that ultimate belief in one another. Matt Vince, the Bandits goaltender, was also on those Glory Day Rochester teams and said that this group this year in Buffalo has many of those same intangibles. It's a daunting task, but the Bandits are ready to try and capture their third straight NLL Cup.
You downstairs and see who Griffin has found to talk to.
Yeah, Don, we're going to grab Ryan Johnson as in your 116th pro game last night. You scored your first ever goal. Take me through the emotions of when you saw that puck go in the back of the net.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Honestly, when I shot it, wasn't sure if it was going in, and then saw the teammates' reaction first, and then obviously got almost tackled behind the net, and guys were just so pumped up. It was super special to be so thankful and blessed to be part of this team, and yeah, guys were really just celebrating me.
And even when you were on the ice, the bench was going crazy, but then post-game, when you walk into the locker room and you get absolutely trampled by your teammates, how close is this team that they also celebrated that moment for you like that?
Seriously, I don't even know who inspired that idea, but it was nuts. Just everything after that, just the way that, yeah, the guys in the locker room just dumped water on me, and everyone was just so excited. So yeah, super special to be a part of that, and I'll definitely remember that moment for the rest of my life.
So no goals here tonight. You had 6 yesterday. You can tell the crowd's starting to get a little antsy with it being teddy bear toss night. What are you guys doing so well up to this point, but what do you need to work on in the second?
Yeah, I think we're definitely, second game in 2 days, so sometimes you got to get your legs back under you. The guys I think we're doing a good job generating shots. Forecheck is really good right now. I think we just got to keep sustaining pressure, honestly just grinding in the O-zone, and just keep being patient as well.
Well, maybe we'll talk to you again if you score another goal here tonight. Ryan, thank you very much. Don, back to you.
All right, great.